In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I think the best size and dimensions are for Redbubble designs. Watch this video till the end to make sure you don't miss out on any useful information. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone new around here, I make print-on-demand videos to both motivate and give tips and tricks based on my own experiences. Print-on-demand has changed my life in a big way and I know for a fact it can do the same with you. So if you do want to join me on this journey, grow with me, make money alongside me, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the TMG community. We are growing every day and it's thanks to each and every one of you. I want to give a big shout out to a member of the TMG community, Giada, who's a member on the Facebook group as well as a subscriber to the channel. She shared some of her success on the Facebook group, so big shout out to you, Giada, if you're watching the video. Thanks for sharing your progress with us and I hope this can inspire someone who's not yet started getting sales themselves. Now before I do get into the video, I want to say for anyone who is new to the channel, I have a free print-on-demand starter guide that's linked down in the description, and for others looking to maximize their sales and make print-on-demand more of a full-time thing, I have a paid course which will fast track you to print-on-demand success, linked just below that. All the information you need to know in regards to that is down in the description, alongside things such as the Facebook group, the TMG shop for teas like this. I also want to give a quick shout out to the first buyer on the TMG shop. He was entered into the raffle to win the paid course for completely free. At the moment, he has the 100% chance of winning that course, but if you do want to be in with a chance of winning yourself, all the information for that will be linked down in the description with a discount code. The last thing is that next week I want to start a series where I'm going to be reviewing your shops or even your designs. This was suggested to me by one of you guys in the community, so I thought it would be a good idea to actually implement this in the videos. So if you want me to review your Redbubble shop or any of your Redbubble designs, go over to my Instagram, which will be linked down in the description. DM me your shops or your designs and I'll be reviewing them in my new series I'll be doing. And the idea of this is to review the shops and to help the people that are sending me the shops as well as the people watching the videos that might be going through the same problems. You need to send me the links to your shops through direct messages on my Instagram, so not in the comments of this video. An Instagram follow would be very much appreciated as well if you do decide to send me a message. Whew, right, getting into the video, going to be talking about sizing and dimensions on Redbubble. Now this is very important if you're someone who's trying to, one, speed up the process of uploading your images, because if you have a set size for your images, it can make it easier to duplicate your listing and just change the design. If you want to know exactly how to do this, this will be linked in a video down in the description. But yes, sizing and dimensions is very important because it allows you to increase the chances of getting sales on all of your designs, because you don't want dimensions that will look good on one thing but not on other things. You want dimensions that will look good on all your products, and that's what the aim of this video is to do. And I hope from this information you guys can take it on, put it into your shops and hopefully improve them and also start to increase your sales as well. With that said, I'm going to jump onto my PC. We're going to quickly go through some information and some examples in regards of dimensions. So yeah, let's get into that. Right guys, so I've jumped onto my PC as you can see, and the current screen I've got beside me here is just a picture of a poster as well as a greetings card. Why? Mainly because these are the two main things that the dimensions I'm going to be talking about are created for. The dimensions do work great with things like t-shirts, phone cases and other things, which I'll go on to talk about in a moment. But as you can see there beside me with the birthday card, with the poster, this is pretty much the dimensions we'll be covering. Then we have a second set that will be used for other things. So yeah, just going on to the next screen, as you can now see beside me, we have the T, as you can see there. I created an example design and it's got a nice little pattern on it. For those who don't actually know, yesterday's video or the video that I made before this one featured what in my opinion are the top 5 design styles to actually create when you're trying to get sales. I thought I'd bring you a bonus one within this video. This kind of duplicate text design is a very popular design, and if you're someone who's looking to actually see more design styles, I'll link the video from yesterday down in the description so you guys can check it out. But actually going into the dimensions, the ones we started off are 5000 by 7100 pixels, and these are the dimensions that are recommended for posters on Redbubble. Through using these dimensions, I realized that they work perfect not just for posters, but for t-shirts, as you can see in the example, for bed covers. Now when I say bed covers, I mean the duvet cover. If you don't know how to set this, when you're going through your designs, the shower curtain is what leads to the duvet cover design, and this template is great for that as well. We've got a phone case there, greetings cards, and then we've got the notebooks there. The dimensions I've got on screen are perfect for these kinds of products, perfect for most products as well, besides a certain group of products which I'm going to go and talk about next for you guys. Now as you can see on the screen here, we have things like tapestries and we have things like scarves. Now when you actually look at them, the dimensions that I mentioned on the last picture, so 5,000 by 7,100, don't actually work well with tapestries or scarves. Now I'll put a little example there with the little red cross to show you that you don't use those dimensions on these kinds of products, but the dimensions that then work with tapestries or scarves are 8,000 by 8,000 pixels. Those people that create designs on the phone, on the Over app, the app that I spoke about in the video where I mentioned designing things on your phone, they were the dimensions I covered, which is why I made sure that I had dimensions that can also be used by people on phones. If you haven't watched that video and you design on your phone, I'll link that down in the description so you can check that out as well. As for which dimensions work better, I'll suggest for you guys to actually work with the 5,000 by 700 dimensions I mentioned, and then from there, once you have all your products set under those dimensions, you then go on the tapestries, on the scarves, and then you upload a picture that was made using the 8,000 by 8,000 dimensions. Then that way you cover most of your products with dimensions that cover most of the products without a problem, and then one or two of them you just upload a new image by replacing the old dimensions with the 8,000 by 8,000, if that makes sense. This video was made as per request from a member of the TMG community. I just thought it would be something that's important to make, as I know a lot of you guys aren't too sure what the best dimensions are. So I thought I'd put this video together, show you what I use for dimensions, what works best for me and what saves me time. So I do hope this goes on to help a lot of you out. If you do have any videos you want me to make or any suggestions for things you want to see in videos, don't hesitate to drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. I'll look through all of them and I'll always consider new ideas. So with that said, I'm going to jump back to the camera. Woo! So if you're still watching and you've made it to the end of this video, I'd very much appreciate it if you can drop a like on this if you've gotten any sort of value from the video. For anyone that's got to this point, down in the comment section, comment size matters. As we've been talking about dimensions, I think that's an appropriate comment. Anyways, that is it for the video. If you haven't already, check out the links in the description. We have the shop in there, we have the Facebook group, Instagram, so many things. Always remember that everything is rigged in your favor and manifest success.